the next big day out. We're going to a place called Punta Uva and we're taking the local bus. We've just come down to the Boletaria. Come down to this little bus stop place here. That's where you get the bus from. The tickets for 800 colones each, really.
Yeah, 800 colones.
You can only buy a ticket one way from here. But we didn't know what time the bus was going to get here, and it's 9:40 the bus, and we got here at 9:30, so we timed that right.
We need some snacks and a drink, but I don't think we're going to get time, so hopefully there's something on the beach. That's loud. It's boiling already.
Finally on the bus. Sat there waiting for 45 minutes before it rocked up. But we're on it now, heading towards Punta Uva. We think it's about a 20-minute ride, but who really knows how long it's going to be? Because every time we get on the bus, it's mad timings. Just hope the sea's flat when we get there so we can see some fishies. Well, we've got about 3 minutes down the road and we're stuck.
We're fully stuck. There's a car that's just parked literally in the middle of the bus driver's raging.
Oh my god. People have just parked in the road, now we can't get through.
Someone just parked the opposite side of the person parked in the road.
Easter holidays, isn't it?
We came all the way to this beach, an hour and a half on that bus and waiting. And obviously it's Easter, so it's super busy. There's loads of families here just camping up on the beach and it's free. It's such a vibe. But they said that it was snorkeling central and it was flat in part of the area. And it's completely choppy here. We've gone all the way to the viewpoint. Don't know if you can see it.
It probably looks flat on the camera compared. It's definitely not flat.
Here at all. I don't even know where we can sit at this point. It's so busy, isn't it?
It's like a festival. Everyone's on holiday.
We've got the whole
Mega busy.
So Tilly wants to get in, but we didn't ask when we got off the bus where the bus tickets are from and how you get back on the bus either. So I don't know how we're actually getting back. And I'm guessing we need to leave before 4 or 5 o'clock because everyone's going to be leaving here at the same time.
Definitely.
The buses and that can't even get down the road because there's just parked cars everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
Like, can you see how busy it is here?
The phone won't do it any justice. It's packed.
What did you get? Pizza! Caribbean style. Look at that chicken burger.
How much was
Iced
it?
coffee. Too much. It was too much, but we haven't eaten out yet, so we're just gonna. This is our Easter treat.
Nice.
We're just gonna eat.
Amazing for that. This thing just crawled over Tilly's leg on her foot, right there.
That just went on my foot.
Yeah, I can take it if you want.
Oh no, it's okay.
What is it? Snake. What snake? I don't know, but that's massive.
It looks like, yeah.
Oh.
Looks like a mini.
Yeah, the burgers are really good. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw them. Yeah, I thought that I wanted one.
Look at that stick right now. It's going into the bag. If you get it on the stick, I'll get a feel of it. Look at it! Look at it! It's so happy. It looks like Kermit. Kermit the Frog. Woo! This is how busy this beach actually is. Like, look at all them people. Everyone's camping. It's just crazy.
I don't know what we're doing now. I think we're going to pack up and go and see if we can wait for a bus. tried snorkeling. I saw some fish, but it's really cloudy and super currenty, so not the best. But seen a snake, had some nice food, had a nice burger. All good.
Hey, I've got my hammer coat. Look at this. Woo! It's comic time. Shaka. It's tight. It might get silly. Have you stopped it? Oh, I'm getting
Still going.
You're getting it. Oh, Tilly's saying she's getting her own. By the way, that snake landed on Tilly's foot and it said it's extremely good luck. So you might get really good luck, yeah. Look at her hair. Caribbean vibes. This is busy. 5,000 for TikTok, but we are not waiting. We saw the bus go past, didn't we?
Yeah. If we'd have packed up 5 minutes earlier, we'd have been on the bus, but we missed it. So we're in a tuk-tuk.
What a day. It's just manic.
We love tuk-tuks. I think I just saw a turtle in that river.
Whoa, look at that sunset. The bats are out too, loving life. That's incredible. Nature provides. Who needs money when you've got this? Woohoo! Joe's hungry again. And he's left. Whoa. That's epic.
Another nightmare. I live in 2 Airbnbs. I'm just about to get my cook on. And we're on this little gas bottle here and it's run out of gas. And it's Easter weekend, so I have no idea if we're going to be able to get any more. I've messaged the host, hopefully she's going to hook us up with some more gas, but what do we do for tea? Do we eat card?
We're going to have to just have a tin of tuna or something for tea, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've just gone and bought food as well that cost us quite a lot, didn't it? Like the fish and the chicken, so much money.
So much money, it's just in the fridge and freezer now. I'm hoping she can get some more gas because we can't leave that.
We can't leave the food, it's just too much to pay.
You have to take the meat down to a local restaurant and say, can you cook this up for us, please?
They'll charge us. They'll charge us. We can't even have a coffee.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because there isn't a kettle, so we're having to put the water in a pan on the hob, boil the water on the hob, then put it into the cafeteria thing. What's it called? A cafetiere.
Coffee maker thing.
We're having to put the water in there, then press it out, and then loads of granules come up, and then Joe's absolutely had enough of making coffee. Like, you forget how simple it is in the UK, basically. Behind the camera, I'm telling you, you forget how convenient a kettle. You have everything at your fingertips. Yeah.
It's not just like a kettle, or it's everything. Just nip into the convenience store and buy whatever food you want. We've completely switched up lives here because we've gone from having a salary that was okay, where you could go to the shop and buy food, you could put it all in your fridge at home, and then you just come back and there's food. Your gas is always going to turn on. Your light switches are always going to turn on. Here we've had power cuts all the time. We've run out of gas. The shops are a nightmare. Travelling isn't just beaches and snorkeling and all the fun stuff. It's this bit as well, and we've said we'll bring you the reel, and this is part of it. So,
but I will say, added to Joe's saying there, is that we paid a high price for switching on the gas and switching on a light in the UK.
Yeah.
We paid a very high price for it. But when you are paying a high price, not saying that this accommodation is, but when we've been going around and some of them have been high in accommodation, we're still getting power cuts and stuff. But that is nature, and I think that that's just part of this side of the world. It's part of how it is.
And it's a lesson for us to not take things for granted if we ever go back to a house with electricity.
I just can't believe how easy it is to make a cup of tea. We can't even get a tea bag.
Tea is non-existent, and as a Yorkshireman, I'm struggling.
We can't even get a tea bag. And you don't get a kettle. When we were camping, we were given this great casserole dish to put hot water in to make a cup of coffee. And we said where's the kettle for camping? And the guy was like, well, no one really uses it. So I don't know if it's a common thing here that people don't use kettles.
Yeah.
But you're having
Just a
to
British thing, like
boil your water.
pickles and tea or what?
But it makes you mindful of like really enjoying that coffee because it takes time. So there's a lesson in it, I think, as well.
Yeah.
By the way, look how bright Joe's teeth are going. He's started with his whitening treatment. Look at that. He's still got his side ones to go. But look how white they are. How many days has that been? 6, 7? They're actually bright.
It's just these ones, isn't it?
Yeah, you just need to top them ones up, I think. Stop the other ones for now.
My teeth hurt.
Whoa. He gets so grumpy on the night, by the way, as well, I've realised.
Just hungry all the time, guys.
He's hungry, arsey, hangry, and tired all the time.
Because I'm not eating right.
You are, though. Right, look in this video of what he had today. He had a massive chicken burger, chips. He's had the biggest meal he's had. Last night I fed him loads of pasta. He had 3 portions of it. We feed this boy and he doesn't stop complaining about food.
Because it's like everyone that's watching this that knows me knows how much I ate.
Well, stop eating so
can't.
much. We gave you 3 portions last night, you pig.
Honestly, right, I could eat 4,000 calories a day and still lose weight. There's something wrong with my body. My metabolism is mega fast.
I've been trotting to the toilet 4 times a day and I'm all right. And I can put a smile on my face. So just smile.
I'm smiling.
Hardly. Chilly? Oh, God.
Guess what?
Oh, no.
No.
What is
for
it?
real.
Oh, you look very pretty in this.
Annabelle said she sent me a picture of Noosh and I get to draw her, and she said she'd give me £20, but I said she can give me 10.
And what did she say?
And she said yes.
Woo! She's getting £10 of Auntie Annabelle. Thanks. What do you say on camera?
Thanks.
Yeah, she hasn't got it yet. That's why she was
I need to
hesitant.
draw it.
What have you drawn? Let's show the world how
Let's not
amazing
show
my little artist girl is.
Number 1. This was ages ago.
Look at
actually.
that. That's Moana when she was a Bam Bam.
This was like a year ago. These are the bad ones.
Whoa.
Yeah, but this is you were practicing and they're not even bad.
Whoa.
Well, show the ones you've done now then.
I quite like macaroon.
Macaroons. Look at the shading now.
I think that's mega.
Tilly doesn't like this one, but we love
This is
it.
probably my least favourite one.
Next.
I like the crown though.
Yeah.
That.
Ah, peaches. Tori's baby. Tulips for spring. Now look at that.
nice.
Tilly's seen a poisonous dart frog.
Not
That
this
is
one.
insane. I think that's my
this one.
favourite. That is my favourite.
Pascal.
Look how good they're getting. Pascal. Whoa. That's like Dad's face when he's not eating.
My favourite. This is my favourite.
This is Tilly's favourite. Look at that prince of a frog. Tilly, you are getting so good at this. Jellyfish, look at
the
that.
one that stung Mum.
That's insane. This is my favourite now. Look at that for an octopus. Now that's insane. The shading on that is amazing, Tills.
Whatever.
It's insane.
Can anyone give me ideas of what to draw? Because
You
it
haven't
takes me
shown,
like
you
an hour.
haven't shown your next one though.
I am.
Oh.
You're looking for some inspo.
That was
Yeah,
a bit
can someone please
snappy.
tell me what to do?
Okay, someone give Tilly some ideas of what to draw.
This one's for Easter since we cannot have chocolate.
Oh, Kinder
Oh,
surprise!
the
How
best.
she wishes.
Oh.
Oh, that is amazing.
Someone can send
How long did that take you to draw, Tills?
3 hours, not including the time it took me to try them.
3 hours. Show me again. That is incredible.
They take me around 3 hours each.
Have you got midi bites?
Yeah. It's not okay. Do not show my grippers. You better blur that out.
I think I'm going to show everyone a bit of your cooking channel as well, because you're really just growing as a person. What are you doing? Tilly, what are you doing?
dance moves and cutting onions.
With a snorkel.
It burns my eyes. Not having that.
She's making tea again.
Wow.
She's going to be an amazing mum because she can cook.
Watch my cooking channel.
Stay tuned for her cooking channel.
This little fella.
Oh, he likes your jelly. Oh, what's with you and all of these reptiles today?
Yeah, it's the second reptile I've had on this hand today.
Oh, look, go and put him up there with his mum near the lamp. Oh!
It's such a beautiful day today. I woke up earlier last night. Honestly, the partying, because it's Easter, Caribbean style, was insane. Like all the different music across the whole of the little town. You can hear it all. It's pretty awesome, but actually to sleep, you just don't sleep, I don't think. Look at that. So beautiful. So I thought, well, I'm a bit of a sweaty mess. We didn't have any gas last night because it had run out. So we'd eaten a tuna wrap and some takis for tea. And we still don't know how we're going to get the gas. We're just waiting for the host to get back in touch. And I got up this morning and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to have a refreshing shower. Wake myself up a little bit before everyone gets out of bed. And there's no water. The gifts just keep coming. And I just have to laugh. So we're literally broke because of where we are. We can barely eat anything because of the prices. Now we have no gas because the oven's gone and it's run out. And now we have no water. So I think I'm going to have a wash in the sea. But that's awful, isn't it? You know, you get salty and sticky. Oh, and also we had a leak, so all the clothes got wet. They're all right now because they're drying out. Luckily, the weather's been drier, so we've been able to dry out our clothes. These are the moments that you just got to laugh at because it's just not the end of the world, but it's hilarious because it just keeps coming. If it's not a power cut, if it's not the cut of water, if it's not the cut of Wi-Fi, if it's not the cut of food, I don't know what else it is, but we are still here and healthy. Minus a few pounds. Wow, there's like an eagle like gathering over there. Like a huge load of eagles. I'm gonna go see what Joe's up to anyway. I don't think he got any sleep last night because of the noise. It was so loud. Anyway, Good Friday today. Let's see what Easter celebrations are going on here. I bet there's gonna be some manic celebrations. I hope they've got food. Yes, we got water. We have water.
Right, this is a bit of an update on our situation. One, we needed cash. We needed dollars because we're about to move into another country, crossing the border again, and doing that without cash just isn't an option because you don't know who you might need to bribe. So I've come down to the cash point here. We've been to the other ones in town and my cards aren't working in any of the ATMs. Couldn't get colones, couldn't get dollars. Anyway, we were walking back to the apartment and Emma spotted this ATM and it's let me have dollars, but I've had to pay $7.80 just for taking it out, and then my bank's charging me 3% on every transaction. And I took $300 out, so do the maths, I'm getting charged like over £10 just to take a bit of cash out. I tried all my cards, all my usual cards. The only one I didn't try was my Halifax debit. So I tried my Monzo normal current account. I tried my Monzo Flex account, that wouldn't work. Tried my Amex account credit card and that wouldn't work. And every time I tried, it charged me. So when I got back and checked all my bank accounts, I'd been charged like £2.50 for each transaction that I just tried to take money out. So I paid about, I don't know, probably about £11 I think it came to in the end for just trying to take money out, which is really annoying.
So but, getting cash taken off us for just trying to get cash.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're just running out of money all the time. Everyone just wants it. And we've still got no income. I'll keep the reminders going for everyone out there. At the minute we're on a separate mission. We've on like little quests all the time. We've had to come out for water because we've run out of water in the apartment. That's about 3,000 colones for one of these 5 gallons, I think that is, which works out at about $6, £4.50, whatever. But we had to get gas as well because the gas has run out, like I told you, in the kitchen, so we can't cook any food, and the food costs a fortune and we can't waste it, so we've had to come out for gas. We found gas, luckily, and I was shocked at the price because everything here is astronomical. The gas prices are really cheap. So for a cylinder of gas, I'll show you what it looks like. it was 6,625 colones, which is like $13, which is like £10 for a gas canister. In the UK, that's like £80. It's weird how most things here are super expensive, but some things that you think are going to be expensive are cheap. Fuel's cheap, like to fill your car up. The reason we left the UK, the price of a litre of fuel was £1.50, absolutely ripped off for your taxes. Here in Costa Rica, it's $1 a litre. Get out the UK, people. The truck's a quarter full. It cost me $60 to fill it up to the max. Now that's cheap. Gracias, amigo. Adios. And also, you can use your phone here at the gas station without getting absolutely slandered for it. So to the UK, I say, see. And that's why gas is cheap as well. They must have a deal with some oil company.
I think it's also worth noting, I know I'm behind the screen, but it's worth noting that you can buy everything on card really in Costa Rica. So don't worry too much about cash. It's just because if you want to buy cheaper food like fruit and veg off markets and stuff, you need it, and for the border. And the bus tickets you had to pay in cash. Yeah, there's a few. You do need a bit of cash, but the majority we've paid on card for, haven't we? All the supermarkets and that is all on card. They just rinse you, so our card's ruined. I don't even think there's anything left. Anyway, let's go and get this gas cylinder. We've saved just enough money in cash before we leave this country to go and treat ourselves to some nice chicken and rice. Look how really cute. Oh, why does it smell like that? It's pure swage. Wee wee. Yeah, it is wee wee. Yeah, we're gonna get some jerk chicken. Stop the pothole. For some pot or a pothole? A pothole. Yeah, we've saved just enough money to go down and get some chicken and rice.
Stop. I've got a headache. Oh my god, we really want to go down here.
We went down to the street food, but it was so busy, wasn't it? So busy, so we came to a restaurant instead. Emma's ordered fish. Tilly's ordered chicken salad. I've ordered chicken rice and bean.
I've gone for plantains. Is it plantains? It comes with like fried. Plantains. And then he was like, "Do you not want rice as well?" I was like, "Yeah, I want everything." So I've asked for everything.
I tried those plantain things somewhere else, and they were peng.
Was it fried?
Yeah.
Where did you try that?
They came as like a side dish somewhere, I can't remember where. Proper nice.
Oh, I want that now. Hey, look at the sky behind, look how pink that is. You can't see it. She's the best looking. We just had some amazing food, and it was all, just come away from the road a minute, and it was all like fresh coconuts, fish, chicken, rice, so good. It all came to a total of 28,845 colones. I don't know why Joe has put me on the numbers because I can't do numbers, and he's asking me to say, so it's 28,845.11 colones.
What's that in dollars?
Which is probably going to be about $52 or $54, something like that. But look how beautiful it is here. Lydia's place, little restaurant. It's not a soda, it's a restaurant. So I think sodas are a similar price to a restaurant. Yeah?
Yeah.
See. Oh, look. Ah! Oh, it's got a ratty neck. Oh, don't touch that.
I'm touching it.
Oh. I love it. Come on.
Well, it's Easter, and by God, we know it. This place has super surprised me. It's now like 5 in the morning, and the music just hasn't stopped. Downstairs, they've had like everyone a massive party all night. So I thought, well, it's Easter morning, everyone will be getting ready for church this morning, getting dressed up. And then I've come in here and realised it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. And it's really surprised me here because I thought that it would be a time for like religious celebrations, and it's just like seems to be in Puerto Viejo a time to just get drunk and to party, and to whoever's music's louder than the others is the best. I was actually really excited to see what the Easter celebrations and like the ceremonies and the parades are. But this has just been non-stop Caribbean party, drinking, drugs. It's really, it's super shocked me. I feel like I'm in a different place altogether compared to the Costa Rica we did when we were camping on the Pacific side. It's a completely different vibe. Like, it feels like you're in a different country, completely different. So this is like the 4th day in a row now where it's just been party all night. We've had our earplugs, so that's been quite good. To actually get some sleep and rest. But for us, like, I'm not religious, but Easter isn't about partying. And I get in the Caribbean that they love music, but this isn't just music where they're loving like reggae and time. It's music to the highest capacity. Like, you've never heard music and speakers like it. Just to blare it out, it's just crazy. Oh, someone's just turned up here on a motorbike at 5:30 in the morning. I'm guessing to join the rest of the people that are all up in the room downstairs from our bedroom, because there must be at least 20 people having a party downstairs through the entire night. Yeah. He's having a party as well. We've had enough smells of marijuana to last a lifetime. I'm surprised we're not all just high constantly. We until he sat in the bed the other night and we were like, oh my goodness, like, I've never smelled anything like this before in my life. And we were trying to sleep and I was thinking, I hope Tilly isn't actually going to get high here in bed, because it was just, the aroma was just so strong from downstairs. And it's fine, that's up to them, what they want to do. No judgment here, but I'd rather not be stoned with my daughter, who's 12. Yeah, tomorrow we're out of here and I'm really excited about it, but I'm just hoping we're not going to another party place, because I've heard it could be, and I need rest. Just a bit of chill. Vibing today. What an Easter. So weird.
Rika, you have been amazing. We have nearly spent 3 weeks here now. We started on the 1st of April and we're up until the 20th of April. And we've had an absolute ball. My favourite part by far, and you're not going to be surprised, was the camping and being on the Pacific side. It was insane. That's where my energy lies. Camping's completely got my heart and soul and we loved it. But on this side, not so much. I'm getting like a bit of that Mexican vibe here, and I feel like it's not my place.
We camped our way down that Pacific coastline, and it was just so good, so cool. We went and explored local beaches as well as touristy beaches, and the vibe from everyone was like really nice and friendly. Come over to this Caribbean side, and it definitely got that like Tulum, Mexico type of atmosphere. Some shady characters. They get asked if I want to buy drugs all the time. It's just not somewhere, like, if Emma said I want to go out on a night, I just wouldn't feel comfortable. Like, I'd be panicking a little bit, probably thinking, what's going on? Where is she?
And I think that's been a problem, hasn't it? Like, we've had these discussions, so testing my safety as well, and our safety, not just mine. Like, we both feel like it's a bit shady. I don't know, just feel on edge, like, and it's tiring feeling on edge all the time. So talking about the real, we have these conversations where we're tired of like constantly being on edge and not comfortable and out of our comfort zones, and it's great to learn, but at the same time I'm not getting to expand myself as an independent woman, as an independent person, and Joe's not getting to do the hobbies that he would do with the lads.
This is the
3 months in and we're just starting to realise there's some hiccups here.
This is the first time in the whole journey where I've actually thought like I actually need to be around the lads now, because like living full time as a family together like this is not healthy, and that's real, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're coming out here as a family, you're going to have these points, and there's no animosity between me and them. We haven't like fallen out or anything, but we both understand that
We're bickering.
we need our own space for sure. Yeah.
We're bickering, but who wouldn't? We literally get up together, work together, travel together. I'm side by side all of the time. And there's been certain places around as we've been travelling that I can just go and be on my own.
Yeah.
But I still haven't found like a community of people that are kind of like similar interests or want to do things together as women as well. Like we meet travellers as well on our journeys, but it's just that same conversation as where you're from, what you're doing, and then we have to explain that we are Smiths on tour and we don't have a house anymore. And after a while that starts getting a bit tiring. And my other concern has been about Tilly and her peers and friendships, and she's saying that she's fully happy to be doing this, but actually that's quite demanding on us as a couple as well, because she wants to hang out and do stuff, which is fine, and we enjoy doing stuff. But I don't know any parents that's with their teenage child all of the time, and I don't know many mums or wives that are with their husband all of the time. Like, that's
And I don't know many
crazy.
husbands that are with the wives all the time.
So Joe's kind of had a flavour, I think, more than us, of being out and surfing and having a bit of a community vibe. There's like lads that you spoke to. There was one on the beach the other day that you met
Yeah,
up with.
it was amazing. One of the lads that I climbed up that volcano in Guatemala with just came wandering past us on the beach, and he recognised us, and he was like, "No way, you're here!" And you know, this was like 2 or 3 countries ago, and we've like crossed paths on the beach, which is like super amazing. But we are definitely recognising that this is a lonely world doing this as a family, because the young travellers that are doing this, they're going through hostels and they're meeting new people all the time, and the people they meet have got similar paths, so they can like link up and go on adventures together. We're just with each other all the time. We're not staying in hostels, and I don't know, it's like a different world for us, and we need to adapt to that, and we're going to adapt to that because we haven't got a choice.
And I think that people don't really come and approach us because we're a family. They kind of think that we're on holiday. And then actually to find travelling families that are doing this full time and aren't just on holiday or just doing it for 6 months, or that's really difficult to find. Like, most people are travelling fast. Like, you meet people and it's like they're straight out and out the door, where we're like, we want to just chill out a bit.
Yeah.
Let's look to see where we would chill. But you wouldn't just chill out for a month in a place in South America or Central America that we've looked at. So it's like, this is going to have to be quite speedy. And then we've looked at Asia, and there's expats there that spend more time just like getting to know the gym life and communities and stuff. And we're like, Central and South America hasn't got that feel. And then you've got the language barrier, and we are trying. We are trying so hard. So this video was to wrap up Costa Rica, and we have absolutely loved it. But I think it's also really important to show you where we are as people, as a journey.
Yeah, we
as well.
Our whole niche is to bring you the real, and that's emotions and what you would go through as a family, maybe if you were to come out and do something like what we've done.
Yeah.
So like, it's important for us to diary this and show you that, you know, you're going to go through these things.
And it's not all sunshine. On this side, it's rained more than it's sunshine. It is a rainforest, and it has completely hammered down with rain. And the music, vibes, everything. I'm so ready to get out of here. Like, I've loved it. I absolutely love the Pacific 10 times more.
Yeah.
It's definitely more family orientated, in my opinion. Don't know about yours.
Like, I way preferred the Pacific side as well. And I'm not putting Costa Rica down as a country because it is amazing to come to. A lot of people dream of coming here, and I can see why. The nature is spectacular. Like, you're going to see monkeys, sloths, poison dart frogs, lizards, snakes.
If you've got your eyes open, you're not rushing around.
Yeah. You're going to see all those things, and it is amazing, but it is very expensive. And as a full-time travelling family, I don't think this is the one.
No.
You know, we're on a search for a better lifestyle somewhere in the world. And when we first got to Costa Rica, actually, we discussed like options of moving to this country.
I actually looked at houses.
Yeah, because like Emma and Tilly fell in love with it straight away because of it's like the greenery and the beaches and the wildlife, and that was all amazing. But coming to this side of the country, realising how expensive it is, and realising that it isn't exactly the vibe that we first thought it was, time to check out the next country, I think.
We were super excited because we had the camper, we're going down the beaches like Joe said, so we're super excited, and we're like, this is it. It's got the mountains, it's got the beaches, it's got the wildlife, it's got everything. It just hasn't got that community feel. It hasn't got that. This isn't against Costa Ricans at all, but we haven't found where it's got like that friendliness and that kind of like, we were with like the expat community in the Pacific side at the holiday season, so that's probably why. I don't know, but as in the people, El Salvador still kind of has a pull for us as our hearts, because the people there just welcome you with open arms and they want you there. Whereas I have a feeling here that some of the locals might be a bit funny about having us here, might think we're American. I don't know, because there's a lot of Americans that live here now. I'm not sure, but we didn't get that kind of vibe, and that was us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we've loved experiencing it and all of that and seeing the wildlife and everything.
As a holiday, please come here. You will have the time of your life.
Yeah. The food's good on the Caribbean side. Like they have all of the like Caribbean rice and...
I had jerk chicken and rice last night and it was insane.
Yeah, we're trying to feed Joe as much as possible because everyone keeps saying he's getting slimmer and slimmer, and he's actually worried about himself health-wise.
This is something else I've struggled with. Yeah, it's lonely, and I'm missing my social groups now and my hobbies, like my mountain bikes. I really do miss them now. But the biggest struggle I've got is I am absolutely exhausted and hungry all the time, and I don't know.
Stressy.
Yeah, and I don't know if there is like some sort of health issue. We looked into like a thyroid issue yesterday. My brother's got that, so I'm not sure if I need to look into it. But I am starving all the time. People are messaging Emma saying, "Is Joe all right? Like he looks like he's dying."
Holy fuck!
Looking in the camera now, I don't look unhealthy. I don't know.
No, we don't.
I've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of weight, but you lose weight anyway, don't you? Like fast. So if you're not in the gym, and you're not training, and you're not bulking, you lose weight. But we don't want people out there to think that Joe's not eating. He is eating. It's just not the amount he was eating.
Yeah.
Well, tell him what you used to eat.
I used to eat I used to have 6 meals a day for sure. Like I'd get up at 6 o'clock and have the biggest breakfast ever. Then at 10 o'clock I'd eat a lunch, and then at 1 o'clock I'd have like a bigger lunch. Then at 3 o'clock I'd come home and have a load of snacks. 6 o'clock I'd have my tea, and then 9 o'clock I'd be on the snack train again. And I did that pretty much every day.
I don't know whether that's actually like natural or whether you were just like you're trying to keep up that level. So maybe naturally you're meant to be slim. Yeah. That's what I've been trying to.
For anyone that's concerned, I'm okay. I will be okay. I just need to get used to this diet.
He's still grumpy.
Yeah, we need time apart.
100%. We spoke to a guy the other day and he was like, well, he left his partner and went to another country. So I was like, I might actually do that. So I'm looking into like just...
Well, that's the problem here.
Like separately, but I can't.
That's the problem here. Like we are locked together because Emma doesn't feel safe to go out, and I would feel uncomfortable if she went out here. And then if I went out and did my own thing, Emma's going to be not jealous, but like annoyed because I can go out and do my own thing, and then she's left here looking after Tilly and stuff, and it's just not that dynamic.
And it's not fair
working.
with Tills as well, because like she'll want to go out at some point, obviously, and be with peers and just do her thing so she can grow as a person into a young woman. Like it's really important that we have this. So whether Central and South America are going to provide that, because they are more dangerous, and we did want to see the real, and we wanted to see how it fully was, and we are seeing that. Like what you read online and that, until you're actually here and you have them feelings and you feel a bit on edge or whatever, you then really know. Yeah. Luckily, nothing's happened to us. It's just the feelings that you get when you're in a place, and I wouldn't go out on my own. No,
like you said this morning, like relating it back to the Lake District, where you can just
the Lake District.
You can go with your camper van or your car, or whatever, and you can park up and you can go and explore the mountains, and you're not worried about safety at all. And you don't need to pay for anything. Like once you're there, you can just go and explore trails.
You can't do that in these places.
You can't do that in these places. No, you've got to pay for a guide because everyone says it's too unsafe not to. And we thought we'd be able to come out and explore on our own will, and you can't. So that's like another thing, like another tie that's.
I'm used to just being able to just like walk, and like if I want to go to the lakes or whatever, I can just go and walk on a mountain. Or if Joe wants to go biking with his mates, then that's fine. Or like we have our own thing. But I think I would even be worried about you going out here on a night.
I won't. I've got no reason to go out on a night. But it's not like I'm not into the nightlife type of thing. But just like if I was going to go for a couple of days somewhere, like when I went up the volcano, I couldn't do that here.
Joe's done that though, and like 3 months in, I've done nothing like that, and I'm quite an independent person, so that's quite captivating. And I want to just explore on my own a little bit. Like I'm not the same person as Joe.
We know it's
quite different. And it's quite apparent that we need to put some time apart from all three dynamics. Like you can't do a year like this, no way.
No.
So we need to find somewhere that's safer, and I don't think we're going to get that anytime soon. We've even contemplated whether we just fly through these countries and then just try and get somewhere safer, but everywhere's going to have somewhere that's unsafe.
Well, that's the other balance that we're struggling with, is the fact that we know we need to slow down because travelling like this is exhausting, especially as a family. It comes with a lot of challenges, and then you get tired. But slowing down isn't an option either, because when you're booking these places in advance and you get to them and you don't really like them, but you booked them for a month,
Yeah,
you just add into the stress list. So
you don't know where you're going, do you?
We don't know where we're going. We don't know what it's like. And like Emma said, until you're actually on the ground, you can do as much research as you want, but until you're there and you can sense it, you don't really know what a place is like. So we're constantly having to make these adaptations and have these discussions, like behind the scenes and behind the cameras. We talk about our plans a lot and find the best way of doing this. You've got to be openly able to communicate, and I'm not that good at that anyway. I'm learning. I'm trying to change as a person as well.
Yeah, and we're really grateful, by the way, for everybody that's actually come on our channel. And I'll let you know now that we have been monetized, haven't we?
Yeah.
For all the efforts, Joe with his editing.
Yeah.
How happy were you when we got monetized? After 12 weeks.
We didn't expect it at all. We were like, we'll put these YouTube videos up because we want a diary anyway, and it may be in a year's time or 18 months' time, it might make us a few quid. We don't know, but
amazing.
We got an email saying that we'd reached the milestones that you need to reach to monetize, so we put the applications in and they've been approved. So happy days. We've still got no income, really. We might have
it's like a small amount of income, but it slowly, gradually builds. And honestly, didn't expect. We thought we'd just do this for a year, see how it works out. But the universe is providing, and it is what we're meant to be doing this. And we're supposed to be traveling and exploring.
Well, we said when we sold up, we're going to hit the road, and we don't know what opportunities will come up, but we're confident something will come up. Oh. We don't know where we're going to be or what we want to be doing, but we're confident we'll find out. Now, making these videos and editing it all and everything, I absolutely love. Yeah. So maybe that was my path in life, go on this journey, make the videos, and the money will come for you in this way, and that's what you're supposed to be doing with your life. I don't know, but I'm more than happy to explore that, and hopefully it's my dream now.
There is other doors opening as well, different opportunities that have come along, and we've had discussions of okay, well, why don't we open this door, and why don't we try this out? And I love to write and read and stuff like that, so I'm well, why don't I put that forward as something and start blogging it in a different way? And there's loads of things coming from it, and you can just be your own creator. That's one good thing. So we're not just whinging about everything. We are able to create. We're flexible with our time. We can do whatever we want here, really, can't we? We've got our own.
Yeah, the world's our oyster. Yeah. We can decide our own path on our own way.
Somebody's in the garden.
Yeah.
Anyway, remember to subscribe, share to our channel, and we'll show you where we will be going next.